The All-American Cowgirl Chicks live their life in the rodeo world. For the past 16 years, they have had the honor of witnessing some of the greatest acts and personnel in the rodeo business today. The Chicks share their stories of famous cowboy and cowgirls they have met on the trail while performing on the rodeo circuit. Heartwarming stories of the dedication and love it takes to be an athlete in the rodeo world today. Meet the one and only, the legendary J.W. Stoker, our trick riding coach. The Chicks made JW a promise and are committed to carry the torch of trick riding on and keep it alive in the sport of rodeo today. Building a stronger America with the youth of rural America. RFD-TV takes you straight to a cowgirl's heart as they go behind the chutes and experience the grit, the guts, and the life of the All-American Cowgirl Chicks. Hold on, you're in for a great ride. The life on the road with the All-American Cowgirl Chicks, this time taking us to Lexington, Kentucky to perform at the Breyerfest. But first we have one stop we have to make in Dunville, the home of our friends at Tarter Farm Ranch. They know the girls hardly ever get any off time, so they invited them for a little overnight stay at their cabin tucked in the hills of about 3,000 acres. This place was heaven. We started off with a photo shoot on their ranch. The horses and chicks were loving it. Then we headed out to have some good old country fun exploring the ranch.
You did say that Bigfoot was spotted here. Yeah, Bigfoot was spotted here. Okay. And his girlfriend, Thelma Louise. What does he look like? Kind of like my uncle. Well, I didn't graduate high school, but I can still hear drives this bobcat. I can barely reach the gate. All your clients go this speed? No, we usually go faster. We're just going this slow because we have the video camera with us. Watch your head, Donna!
Our good friends at Tarter, Kayla and Dave, gathered up the chicks and headed out in the ATVs to take the chicks on a little hunting trip.
Sadie and them have never been snipe hunting.
Snipe hunting? Are you serious?
I am serious.
We're going snipe hunting tonight. Okay,
All right.
Brandy and Wendy never been snipe hunting before, so we took them snipe hunting. They didn't get a big old flashlight and a brown paper sack. You have to roll the ends, that way when you catch it, you just close it real fast.
You gotta have a stick and a plastic
You have
sack.
to have a walking stick, and you have to have either a sack or a pillowcase.
We stopped at the first place, and I didn't get out of the gator in time, so I couldn't scare them in the woods. So we went to the second place, and we got out in the woods. And whenever I got out in the woods to scare them, I was going up the hill, and I fell in the brush, and I got bull nettle all on me. Well, they're sitting there with their sticks going snipe, snipe, snipe. And now I hear bang, and Big Dave goes, I got it, it's right here.
He told us that he was afraid they were going to be out there beating around like a bunch of dummies in the woods and get rattlesnake bit. So he decided to shoot the snipe and end the hunt.
They tried to trick me. I Googled it before we went.
But she still
I
did
still
it.
did it because it was fun. And I ran a tree through the mule, but he said it was okay.
After roaming the hills and breathing the fresh air, we all agreed we were in God's country. It was clear that Kentucky got a few more rain showers than what we had had back home in Texas. So driving up on the beautiful rolled hay bales, some of us lost control and got a little excited.
I think you should try it, Debbie.
Oh, well, somebody
do it, honey, you can do it.
come with me. I can roll over it, baby.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's awesome!
She gets mad right in the tree bed.
We don't watch no video games.
That was so much fun.
I
think we should just move here. They should give us this bunkhouse.
You know, it was an amazing feeling, the hospitality that Tarter gave us. We haven't had that much fun in a long time, and we hated to see it come to an end. Looking at how they cared for us and our horses made us feel on top of the world. I guess that's why we love this life so much. It's because of the great folks we get to be with, like the Tarter family. You can't get any better than that. Now it's time to stop and fuel up the trucks and head to Lexington for the Breyerfest.
So I walked in the store and I got my serum mist and I was walking around the corner, and this old man sitting over there in the tables, he goes, "Man, look at her, she's blonde Pocahontas." And I just started laughing, and they said, "No, really, it is." Kristen, we're so sorry that we're late to get you from the airport. I have gone in, ordered food, they cooked it, come back out, almost eaten it all, and we're still only at $35.
9 gallons.
9 gallons.
There's more to come. Stay put, and we'll be right back. Check out the Cowgirl Chicks store at www.cowgirlchicks.com. The Cowgirl Chicks have their very own country music, cool posters, Cowgirl Chick t-shirts, and bling bling jewelry. Tack and rodeo equipment for every cowgirl in the equestrian business. Our very own horsehair extensions, made by Gypsy Tales.
We're at Breyerfest with the All-American Cowgirl Chicks, and we love RFD-TV.
Here we are loading in on the beautiful grounds of the Kentucky Horse Park. A first time for us, and it was as pretty as we imagined. It was so well groomed and the barns were incredible. We couldn't believe we were in the lineup as a celebration model dressage champion, Pecos. To get ready for the performance, we were ready to get the horses out of the trailer and head to the arena for practice.
We just had a very nice nap after leaving Tarter Farm Ranch. Obviously we're worn out. A little pooped still on this one. She's not up yet. But we're getting all rested up for Breyerfest.
And that starts in about an hour.
Oh, okay.
Hauling a lot of miles, sometimes it takes a while for the horses to adjust and get focused back on performing. After seeing practice was not going so good as it should be, I told Sadie to take a break. She was exhausted trying to land a clear jump with the Roman team. After our time was up in the arena, we headed to the stalls to get ready. It's never uncommon to see Ginger and Kristen and all the chicks always curling each other's hair or trying different eyeshadows, glitter, and applying makeup before a performance. The Cowgirl Chicks are always coming up with new beauty tips for a life of a cowgirl in the rodeo arena.
My opinion is, personally, I'm a steak and potato man. If you can eat off of fast food, Diet Dr. Peppers, and 2 hours of sleep, then you can be a cowgirl chick. I want back my steak and potatoes and soft bed. That's what I want.
Don't matter how much noise, what's going on around you. When it's time to rest, you just close your eyes and you catch a few minutes. I've learned to just zone the world out for a few minutes.
I told my daughter this morning, I said, how many daddies are up at 5:30 this morning ironing their daughter's shirt today?
We want to look our best, so our friend Amber and Jeff with Gypsy Tales came to help us out with putting the beautiful colors of manes and tails in our horses.
I mean, you guys are on the road, going to motels, hotels. I don't know, it's tough on me. Day 2, yeah, I had to shed some weight, got the beard off.
This is what I like. Yes, ma'am. But then you go behind the scenes. Well, look, like with the Cowgirl Chicks, you see all the glamour, the stunt riding and all that in the arena and everything. But this here, literally, I want you to follow me right here, okay? This is behind the scenes. This is the Cowgirl Chicks dressing room right here. They're next to the stalls. They got a flat iron plugged into the outlet that they were previously using to do bridal pass with about a half hour ago. And now here she's curling her hair behind the scenes. This is their dressing room right here. This is behind the scenes with the Cowgirl Chicks.
Here's a good horse on the Breyerfest program, the famous Dusty and Marked. After getting a personal autograph from Dusty, he wanted to wish the chicks good luck with a kiss.
A big smile. Come here. Big smile. Big smile for Trish. Cowgirl Chicks, Dusty. Big smile for the Cowgirl Chicks. Big kiss. Big kiss. Give her a kiss. Big kiss.
Do you like my hat? I think your hat is very smart.
I like your hat.
Do you like it?
That's a good hat.
It's a little small for me. I might grow into it.
Yeah, I know. It looks like you work hard, though.
Just to see you. Yeah.
No way!
Yeah. They said they're going to be here at Breyerfest. I said, where's Breyerfest?
No way.
We
You're
found
really
it.
serious?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Where did you see us before?
We saw you on the internet.
That is awesome.
Yeah, on YouTube.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Of course you can.
They can. Like, you're going to make me cry. That's really cool.
No. It's lovely to see you. It's lovely to see you.
No, this guy came from England to see us.
Just to see you.
And this hat's awesome. Can I keep it?
You can keep it if you want to.
I wouldn't do that, but that's really cool.
There you are. I think you're really great.
The chicks always love to spend time with the fans after each rodeo and performance. You know, if it weren't for the fans, we wouldn't get to do what we love to do.
Oh, this is awesome. I love it.
Saddle up and watch the next episode of the Cowgirl Chicks with some of their rodeo favorites like PRCA rodeo announcer Charlie Throckmorton.
You know, when you wear the red, white, and blue with the All-American Cowgirl Chicks, you are American.
Right.
And you do a great job with all the routines. Sometimes you kind of get me worried. You know, we've had horses to fall, we've had some injuries, but that's all a part of being rodeo. Tonight is 3 wounded soldiers, okay? One of them have lost their legs and arms, but we're here tonight to pay tribute to them and what they do.
Tonight, if you get a culture or a tier 2 ride, you'll never have more than emotions in good America. We take a long ride in what we do. God bless the USA.
Being the coach of the Cowgirl Chicks never gets old to me. There's always a challenge, and seeing how hard the girls and horses work together, it drives me to be better. Rodeo is what we love, and it's the lifestyle we have chosen. By the combined effort of each of us, it's what makes this team work at our sport. It makes a company work, a society work, and a civilization work. The Cowgirl Chicks and their horses are known for what I call heart power. Once this team puts their mind to something, they don't quit until they get the job done. To achieve success, definitely, these girls and horses pay the price. I watch and run with them every day, and I'm proud of the hard work and dedication that they've shown. Without each other, we would be absolutely nothing. I always tell the chicks if they stay humble and hardworking, opportunities will arise. Don't ever forget how we got to here.
This is a pony. Look out, look out, look out. Hang on, honey. Hang on, hang on. Patty, if you'd like to do it again, we'll do it. Quit is not in her vocabulary. Stand with her tonight. Come on. Come on, honey. Come on. Come on, honey. You ride. One of his soldiers, Mark Dakota, was killed in Afghanistan in February. Tonight, they will honor this soul, as well as many others who fight for our freedom in this United States of America. Tonight, this is for the troops. God bless the USA. That's the reason they have the moniker of All-American Cowgirl Chicks, Weatherford, Texas, uniform and all. Down to the center of the arena, ladies. What a job tonight. And a standing standing ovation in the capacity crowd tonight. Thank you, Chicks. Thank you, Hattie.
Check out the Cowgirl Chicks store at www.cowgirlchicks.com. The Cowgirl Chicks have their very own country music, cool posters, Cowgirl Chick t-shirts, and bling bling jewelry. Tack and rodeo equipment for every cowgirl in the equestrian business. Our very own horsehair extensions made by Gypsy Tales. Breyerfest is where fantasies and fairy tales come to life for all horse model collectors. Being a part of this event and the fans that come out to meet the horses is huge. We never knew that there were as many model horses as there was available from the Breyer horse collection. There were horse lovers of all ages, and we were honored to be a part of the top-notch entertainers listed on their program. The celebration horse for this event was the beautiful Andalusian stallion Pecos.
She's already 19. Okay, thank you. There you go. Her name? Abby. Do what? Abby. That's cute. Mom, this little girl right here is making me a horse. I know. She's coloring me a picture.
If you have been watching, Sadie's kids have been out of control this whole time.
They keep crawling underneath our horses.
They're running around.
Sadie's called discipline.
They're in timeout right now,
They need
okay?
to time
They're
out.
gonna be obese because they eat the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, see the patches?
They're out of control. Sadie, I don't know what we need to do with you, but you've got to get your kids under control. All these other people around are having to watch her kids.
Unreal.
He's fine.
Her kids ran out in the crowd.
They did. Dude,
They ran out into the people.
Are you tired? This is just the second day.
I'm just trying to figure out. Everybody's so tired they don't call anybody by their full name anymore. It's Win,
Yeah, what is
Shy, and Say.
Pretty soon it's just going to be,
Yeah, we're just grunting at each other. We're going back to primal, cavemen.
No, I corrected that. My name is Kristen. Because pretty soon she'll just be saying Chris. And then you look like she's about to say that she's wrong.
She'd be like this.
We invited her into our house.
Yeah,
She's in our house. Do you like our house? All right, good. But do you want to live in a house like this? This is how we live. This is how we live. Like, look, there's the beds, the closet, bathroom's next door, kitchen's right here. This is how we live every weekend. Not really. Normally we don't have stalls.
Even under pressure, the girls seemed to always pick and play and try to have some fun. It was a great thing that the fans kept coming back and wanted to meet the girls and the horses and get a photo with them. So we tried to take shifts in our dressing rooms while some tried to catch a few minutes to rest before the last performance.
Out of the front.
We're waiting on Hattie to bring feed for about 15 minutes.
I'm bringing it.
So do you have any last words for Breyerfest?
No, it was fun. You guys did a great job. I was glad to be a part of it with y'all.
The Breyerfest was a success. After being a part of such a great event and meeting great folks, again, no time to rest, the chicks started packing up and loading the trailers to head back to Texas. We noticed that Ginger had a flat. Unfortunately, if you're a cowgirl chick, we have one of those just about every time we're on the road. But this time, one of the girls left our ramp back in Texas, so we had to get a little creative on how we were going to get this tire off and get it changed out.
Scoot it back. Faster, we need a big old roll up, Jack.
Don, you got to back up.
Don, you got to back up. Now you're still on it.
Since we are facing adversity right here, and we have a moment while we're waiting
Donnie, come here.
for a jack, I'd just like to share a little poem with you. Something that's been laid heavy on my heart. My life will touch a dozen lies before this day is done. Leave countless marks, either good or bad, when sets the evening sun. And this is the wish I always wish, the prayer I always pray. May somebody come and change this flat tire for us today.
Hey, nice, you got a flat. How'd you lose your teeth, son?
It's like on your mark. Good stuff.
She's running to go get it. She sees what's going on.
Pull forward slow. Hey! Slow. Okay, hold, whoa.
Go in the house, just hold on there, Freddie.
Well, you got to remember, we really haven't slept much, so things got a little tense. But look at the bright side. We had everyone watching and trying to help. We knew we were going to have to get her done one way or the other.
Australian, English. What's the difference? I'm sitting there curling her hair and she goes, "You think I would be mad if I asked him to speak something in Australian?" And I just stopped what I was doing. I was like, "Did you really just ask me that, Hattie?" She's like, "What?" I'm like, "They speak English with a different accent."
We'll see you back in Texas. Yeah, Cowgirl Chicks. I love our game. RFD-TV.
We can't have drama without Donnie chiming in and saying, "Y'all don't know drama."
Thank you, Breyerfest, for having the All-American Cowgirl Chicks and their champion horses. Thanks to Tarter Farm Ranch for a little vacationing that was so desperately needed and something we will never forget. Tire changed and headed to the truck stop to fuel up for the trip back to Texas. Once again, the Cowgirl Chicks made some great friends and rode their hearts out. Another great show, another great memory, and another great ride. Hope to see you all again. Saddle up and follow your dreams with the All-American Cowgirl Chicks. On this team, we're all united in a common goal, to give our best and to keep our job. Are you ready to be an All-American Cowgirl Chick? You and your horse will experience performing at rodeos, theme parks, fairs across the country. Appear on national television. Share your experience and knowledge mentoring the youth on rodeo. Receive extensive training in horsemanship, showmanship in the rodeo arena today. Come on, auditions coming in 2012. For more information for requirements, contact Trish Lynn at cowgirlchicks.com. Hold on, you're in for a great ride.